Alright, so day 2 continues. One of the cool things I wanted to do while I was out here was make some test cutting videos. Nothing really cool, just wanted to see what I had. Unfortunately, during the rehearsals last night, trying to cut up various things, I realized that most of this is basically shit. I'm not really sure where I got this originally. Smith & Wesson. I'm not having a good time with them. No doubt not made by Smith & Wesson, but licensed. In fact, yeah, hammer forged in China. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of. Yeah, this little hatchet is basically useless. It says bullseye on it. I'm assuming that this was like meant to throw or something. But all attempts to sharpen it and use it for an actual hatchet, absolutely useless. Complete bullshit. Not really sure where I bought this. I think it was the PX in Shepherd Air Force Base. Could have been in the Wichita Falls Walmart. This Bowie knife with Winchester printed on it, probably also not made by Winchester, probably a brand name. Does not have a stamp on it as far as where it was made, but I bought this at Walmart, 20 bucks. This is an absolute insult to Texas and Jim Bowie. Calling this thing a Bowie knife is a tragedy. It cuts nothing. Tried to sharpen it. I can't even cut small sticks and switches with that thing. It looks cool, but it sucks. This is a Walmart machete. I've actually had this a bit, but I've never really used it hard. It's good against sticks. All attempts to sharpen this to decent sharpness is absolutely failed. I've tried a regular sharpener. I've tried rubbing it against a large rock. It's just absolute crap. As a matter of fact, when I hit things with it, it's usually the force of the steel that breaks the stick rather than cutting it. Something that was really disappointing, the Special Forces shovel by Cold Steel. Just recently bought that. Works as a good portable shovel. It's sharp enough to where if I had to use this as an improvised self-defense tool, it would work fine. I mean, and you could stick this in the back of your truck. I mean, there are a lot of things to like about this, but it absolutely won't chop through stuff the way you'd like to. You know, this is definitely a self-defense shovel and not really a replacement for any kind of axe. One of the things that I have found that, very likable, this very cheap Mora knife, made in Sweden, carbon steel, really tacky rubber handle, very cheap sheath, but I mean it works. This cost me a little less than 20 bucks. It is the sharpest knife that I've ever owned, literally. I can't cut through large limbs with it, but I can literally use it for just about anything. I mean, as a general camp knife, this is a great knife. I can't say enough about that. I keep it with me, wear it on a lanyard with my emergency whistle. It's a really good product. One of the things that I learned while I was having to go into town and get a few extra supplies, I realized that I could do everything that I needed a lot easier with this snazzy little handsaw. And notice that I got this at Ace Hardware and not Walmart. And it has worked awesome. And I don't know, just as an aside, I'm sure I'm not the first person who came up with this, but when I have a snag, I find that putting a little olive oil, and I'm sure you could probably use it just about any other kind of oil, really keeps it smooth. I have a really smooth stroke. So it's just a little interesting video of some of the tools that I've been trying to use and mostly failing at. The lesson is, don't buy your crap at Walmart. Get some decent tools if you really need it.